That's such an amazing clip, right? Like the whole time you're sitting there, you're thinking, man, what would I do? At least I was going, oh man, what would I do? Would I compromise or not? And what he didn't know going into it was that it was actually a test. Hey, this is a test to see if you have integrity. And they even commented that a number of other people they put to the test had failed on it. And so it's one of those things that this doesn't really always work out in real life. Sometimes when we stand up for our integrity, we actually get fired or things happen and we bear the consequences. But what doesn't matter is that we stand before the Lord and our heavenly rewards are based off of a clear conscience before God. I like the one translation says, everybody's work will be tested and what they have rightly done for God will be rewarded. What we have done, it's sort of like, hey, should I just cheat on my taxes so I can give the money to my church? Like that's no, right? Should I rob somebody and then ask for forgiveness so I can give it to missionary? Like no, you're in sin. You don't use sin as an excuse to help the kingdom of God. And so rewards require integrity. Now, I think I've said this before when we were talking through Solomon's life way back in the earlier semester, but remember, all of us are going to face I'd say the three big temptations: fame, fortune, and flattery. The one big temptation is fame, getting famous and still maintaining your integrity, still maintaining your Christian call. So many celebrities people get famous and then their Christianity gets pushed aside or they compromise in order to advance their career. Fortune, same thing. People can make it big, make it wealthy, and then all of a sudden God just falls to the side. It's easy to compromise in order to get more money. And again, you're losing your soul in the gain of finances. And then lastly, flirtation, where you're in a committed relationship, you're married, you shouldn't be married yet, you're still teenagers, but when you get married, that something comes along and you just make a small compromise. Hey, I'm just going to go to dinner once with this person because they're attractive, right? And all of a sudden, you go down this road to much greater moral failure. And so to maintain integrity at all times is so crucial because we all will face temptations and God will give us a way out of those temptations. But we want to maintain our calling, our soul, our spirit in a right way before God. Again, building on this idea that to gain heavenly rewards, even if we're persecuted in this earth at this time, when you follow Jesus's commands, you will face persecution sometimes and hardships, but that doesn't mean we should compromise or denigrate or mar the gospel by lying and cheating just to get ahead. Those who have integrity may not get it as far in this world, but in God's eyes, they're 1,000 times further with it. So I encourage you to stick with integrity as you walk out your faith.